Yeah. Blowin on these blunts and they steady potin'. Running to the money like I'm Jesse Owens. All this fucking cash, man, it ain't no folding. Treat this shit like a blunt, cause we steady blowin'. Man, we steady blowin'. Man, we steady blowin'. All this motherfucking cash, man, it ain't no folding. Man, we steady blowin'. Yeah, we steady blowin'. All this motherfucking cash, man, it ain't no folding.
Yo, we good?
Yeah.
Turn me up, B.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the block. Episode 7. We back again, man.
Episode 7. We back again. Another episode of the block. This week we got my boy, local comedian, good friend of mine, Matt North. Matt, go ahead and we're gonna let you do your intro. It's a black-owned show, brother. So we gotta. It's nothing personal.
I understand black.
Nah, my ancestors did not suffer for me to do my intro after you. I'm sorry, but again, y'all know me, Dustin, aka D Block Dutty. Half man, half amazing. That's me, but I'm gonna let my man.
Okay, yeah. He piped you down today a little bit with the nicknames because I couldn't add in, I couldn't weigh in with the shit. But it's cool, man. Vontae, man, back again, man. Shout out to the girls at home.
Whoa, what happened to the Don Dada?
The Don Dada? You took it that one time.
No. That's why I say I acknowledged it. That's yours, brother.
That's
Look, do your intro.
Vontae the Don Dada, man.
Vontae the Don
back
Dada.
again, man. Episode 7, week 7, man. Shout out to all the supporters at home. Shout out to the 3 girls at home, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Yeah, man. Episode 7. Happy to be back. I'm loving the setup, by the way. I'm loving the new setup. I like the couch vibes, man.
Yeah. I figured I'd try something different this time. Just something more personal. Because it was a full moon recently, I think. So I'm just trying some new shit. Like I was on my hotel shit. Like some crystals and shit.
The feng shui.
Yeah, the feng shui.
Your Yakubian shit.
Yeah.
Dustin actually created me, and now that's why I'm here.
Exactly. Like
invented for this podcast.
That's my other nickname, the Alchemist. So be on the lookout for the mixtape.
Hey, all right. It's on you, Matt. It's
on you, man.
So thanks for having me on. My name is Matt North. Follow me on Instagram at Matt North Comedy. I also got my own podcast, American Super Squad. So check that out. Dustin was on a few episodes. If you're a fan of him, you might like my show a little bit. So yeah, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, bro, definitely. I ain't gonna lie, I had to have Matt on just off the strength. Like I said, Matt was one of the first comedians I met when I came to Washington. He was one of the first people that really actually tried to give me some wisdom and knowledge in this comedy game. Like I said, he was the first person to have me on his podcast. So yeah, just shout out to my boy. I had to do it.
Yeah, I got that Jewish comedy wisdom.
Yeah. And he grew up in an all-black neighborhood. But I'm gonna let you go into your intro about yourself again if you want to, go into a little more detail.
Yeah. So Pacific Northwest-based comedian, grew up in Tacoma, Washington, specifically the Hilltop area, which is widely known as the blackest community in Washington.
It is?
Yeah. Well, it was in the 80s, at least. Back then. Now maybe not so much.
Okay, in the 80s.
Yeah. Now so much they got $8 cups of coffee that taste like ass.
That's crazy.
Shit's gentrified to hell.
Yeah. Hey, did y'all know apparently I didn't know Sir Mix-a-Lot had came out with like a gangster track like my posse on Broadway?
Yeah.
I ain't even know about that. Son, for real. They said Sir Mix-a-Lot was really out here on that. So that song I Like Big Butts, that was just for the radio, but they said he was really on that shit. Like he was about that, bro.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Sir Mix-a-Lot. Shit.
Man, it's an institution up here.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Any upcoming shows?
None that I can think of right now, but I'm at Bob's Java Jive pretty much every Thursday for their open mic. Been trying to get up to Seattle more, do the Shanghai room up there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I haven't been to Shanghai yet either. I want to go to Shanghai and check it out and see what it's like up there.
It's sick, man. I met a comedian who was visiting from Australia up there.
Really?
He was doing a
crikey, mate.
2-week tour of Seattle.
Going put a little on the Balby.
Yeah.
A dango.
Outback Steakhouse. That was awful. That was an awful.
Yo, hey, hold up.
Australian impression.
I want to. Do you remember the movie Basketball? I hope I don't get canceled for this. Whatever. Do you remember the movie Basketball?
Oh fuck yeah.
Do you remember the part when they psych people out and he was like, "How to speak San Franciscan." I ain't even gonna say nothing else. Go look it up.
Shout out Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
Shout out them, bro, because their comedy is just crazy.
See, I'm in between 2 fucking comedians. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
When you get a chance, go watch the movie Basketball.
Basketball.
It came on the late Early 2000s?
Early 2000s.
Yeah, right before South Park became a thing, I think.
Bet.
South Park it was in its early stages when
South
basketball
Park
came
was
out.
Started in the 90s, but they were starting to do movies.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's funny. The movie's funny. They might have got canned. They probably couldn't do it in this day and age, but the movie was funny as shit, in my opinion.
You never know. South Park gets away
South Park still gets away with a lot of shit. I really wish it was just okay to kind of have that creative freedom that they had. And you still can, but people just so sensitive these days. Like, people just... Say Good Burger coming out, Good Burger 2 coming out. You're like, oh, there better be vegan options in Good Burger 2.
2023, man.
It's like, come on, man. Like,
the secret to getting past wokeness is just don't listen to white women. Like that's
coming from a white man, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I will say on behalf of white men, do not listen to white women. Okay, my podcast is an anti-white woman podcast, so solidarity.
Yo, hey, man. American Super Squad.
Not affiliated with this podcast.
Yeah,
my views are not the views of anyone else on this podcast.
Thank you for the disclaimer. Thank you for this. Because a white woman, the block, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Episode 7 this week.
Episode 7.
Yeah, man.
Let's get into the topics what we're going to be talking about.
Definitely, man. Starting to get real consistent with it, man. Mm-hmm. Got a lot of solid topics that we're going to...
Oh, what's that? One other thing I got to... so we did film one other episode. It's going to be more like a Lost Files, Hidden Files episode. So what happened was I got a new camera. Turns out I didn't know with these DLSR cameras, you got to like make sure it doesn't time out at 30 minutes. So... we probably gonna drop the first half of the video, and then the second half would just be audio. So just be on the lookout for that. It features Chantel Noel. We also gonna have her on the show again. Shout out to my girl Chantel.
Shout out Chantel.
Shout out Chantel. So yeah, just be on the lookout. So this is like that would be like episode 6.5. You feel me? This episode 7.
Yeah. Definitely be on the lookout for that one, man. That was a good one, man. A lot of good topics on that one, man. Yeah, man. Got a lot of good topics we covered on today's pod. We're going to talk about designer, man. Rapper designer. I don't even like, can I call him that? Rapper designer? Like, dude hasn't put out a song in like 10 years.
He's definitely a rapper. I ain't gonna like, but we got to admit, he put out one of the most iconic songs damn near ever.
I ain't gonna
Panda.
Say iconic. Okay.
Panda.
We're going to get into that.
Come on, son.
Designer checks himself into a mental health facility after being arrested for exposing himself on an international flight. Like, exposing himself.
Meaning he pulled his genitalia out on a you said international flight, right?
Yeah.
I can see if it was domestic, brother, you going down.
He was going for like Tokyo and Thailand. He was coming from there. He was performing at like Thailand, Rolling Loud. So he was coming back to the United States. He was on a flight, and basically he exposed himself. So he got arrested, and the whole mental health thing came into play. And he checked himself into a mental health facility. So it's looking like we're gonna have to revisit the celebrity and special treatment conversation, kind of looking and seeing if we feel like celebrities get that special treatment, because you gotta really ask yourself, like, if he never made the iconic song Panda, or if he wasn't a celebrity, does the situation end the same?
Yeah, exactly. So, because I think if it was a regular guy on that flight and he exposed his genitals, he would be in jail right now. No, the nigga pulled his dick out on the flight, it wouldn't even be no question.
Facts.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over. Like, you going down.
Yeah, then we're gonna move forward and give a little time to NBA Youngboy. Like, that was.
Shout out Lil Top.
Man, he's welcoming.
Top at this point, because that boy got shit.
He's welcoming his 11th child at the age of 23. Like, so that shit is unpopular opinion. I'm not the biggest fan of NBA Youngboy's music.
I'm a big fan of NBA Youngboy's music, so yeah.
You are from Louisiana, so you are biased.
Look, 4K Trey. Who won't die? We're not gonna get into that, but you know what it is.
You gotta ask yourself, if you have a lot of money, does that justify you being able to have a lot of children? So definitely want to get into that. Talk about that a little bit, just see what's going on with that. Because 11 children is a lot. I'm gonna fuck how much money.
It is. It's
like, I don't care how much money.
It's a baker's dozen.
Yeah, like, literally. Like, of course, we're gonna hit our weekly segment. The Block is Hot, where we answer weekly questions selected by a viewer at home. This week's question is pretty random, so I think we're going to definitely have a lot of fun and enjoy that one.
All right.
And today's pod is going to start with a recap of last night's boxing event, the Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia fight. So, man, that's
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis. So let's get into it, man. Let's definitely jump into that, man. Like, I was pissed about that fight. I had money on the fight. I was betting against Tank. I had money on Garcia, and we all see what happened. He got his ass TKO'd. So yeah, man, freaking bet on Ryan Garcia and I lost my $40, man. Good old Ryan Garcia lost to a body shot, a TKO, like not even a clean knockout. This fight started out pretty well, pretty even. If you ask me, I didn't know what was going in the beginning because Ryan Garcia, he came out fighting fucking dirty as hell. Like he was fighting dirty. Like it was going back and forth for a while, for a good like 4 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Then Tank started like whipping his ass. He started really getting into him. Then you can see the momentum shift, and you can see kind of at that point Garcia playing more of like a defensive strategy.
Okay.
Then, dude, literally like at the end of round 6, you heard Gervonta Davis's trainer tell him like, beat up his body, beat up everywhere, not just his face, beat up everywhere. Dude, he came out that next round and gave him a body shot, and it was fucking over. And that's bullshit. Like,
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Have you ever taken a body shot before?
Okay, that goes right to my point.
Yeah.
Have you ever taken a body shot before and lost your? Okay, so
lose your breath.
With that being said, it's gonna take more than 10 seconds to gain like your breath back, right?
Yeah.
So it's like I think that they, in that instance, that should not be counted as a traditional knockout, and he should get more than 10 seconds to get the fuck back up and breathe. He was trying to regain his breath.
But my thing is though, I think that I'm like I said, I'm not too familiar with boxing, but I know that's the rule. Like what, like they tell you to kind of take the 8 count or whatever count. Like I said, whether it's a body shot or a knockout, if it take you longer than 10 seconds to get back up, then you don't need to be in the ring, son. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I done seen a lot of niggas get hit with body shots and they morale just go out the window. Like their whole will to fight just goes out the window. So like I didn't see the fight. Like I saw highlights.
And that's why it's called a TKO.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you don't have to be knocked out. You just have to be down for 10 seconds.
But I get what you're saying. You saying they should change the rule to where if you don't get your ass knocked out, they should give you a longer time to get back up. But I feel like that take away from the purity of boxing, though. You know?
I mean, not when it comes. I mean, it does. I just feel like this is the one instance I've never seen a fight end with a fucking gut shot. Like,
have I seen any?
Not even like a. I've seen it end with a body shot, but it'd be like a kidney shot or some shit like that. And it's like he's really, you can tell he's hurt. This dude literally just got the wind knocked out of him. He needed a second to breathe. He kneeled down and the referee called it.
I ain't even gonna lie, and bro, well, I don't know if it's illegal or not. We had started a little fight club in basic training. It wasn't like we wasn't punching each other in the face. We was only doing body shots. But
definitely illegal.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna say any names or incriminate anybody, but we did a little fight club where on Sundays we would meet up and we would like fight in the bathrooms. We would only do body shots, and I tell you that separated the men from the boys. I'm just say the only person that beat me was, I don't know if I can say his real name for legal purposes, but
make up one.
I'm gonna just say Aardvark, because Arthur. I'm gonna just say Arthur. You know, like Arthur Aardvark. He was one of the few people that beat me. Arthur the Aardvark. Let's put it that way. He did
his fist like this. He got
no. He was just a big yoked up half Samoan, half black dude. He was yoked as shit, son.
Yeah, you wasn't. You was at a disadvantage as soon as you even signed up for that shit.
That's why they had weight
I
classes.
seen one dude though. He came in like all cocky, like yeah, I'm ready. But as soon as he got hit with that first body shot, just his whole face changed. You could tell he didn't want no more. Shout out my boy Bolden. But yeah, damn it, Pesco. Shout out Pesco.
Nah.
Pesco. Yeah. But anyway, back to the fight.
Weak ass fight, dude. That was weak, dude. I lost my money. The game rapper, he lost $100K on that.
$100K?
Yeah, dude. Damn. Shit. Like I just felt like Gervonta Davis was too cocky. Like, he was out there flashing money before the fight. And shit. And
it was like you wanted him to lose. Yeah. You wanted the underdog to lose.
Look, I ain't gonna lie.
That's the thing. Okay, that's the thing. Sorry to cut you off, bro, but Garcia, how was Garcia the underdog? That's the argument that I was also trying to get through to people. Like, there is no underdog here. I don't feel like. I mean,
because they're pretty equally matched.
Yeah, I mean, technically, Garcia was the underdog because Davis was the world champion.
Mm.
But I mean, other than that, I mean, they're like you said, they're pretty equally skilled. Their records were almost fucking identical. Like their fighting skills were very similar. Like that was, I don't know, man. I was disappointed. I'm still kind of salty. I'm just personally salty. Like,
I know you salty because you lost bread on the fight.
Yeah, you lose money on anything, you'll get salty.
Tank, I fucks with you, Tank. So I'm just saying, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I said before, I feel like when you are that good, people kind of expect you to be cocky. Like you can be overly cocky sometimes, but I feel like you gotta be cocky sometimes when you that good.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why so many people mad at LeBron because he's not cocky enough. Like Jordan was an asshole, Kobe was an asshole. I feel like LeBron ain't enough of an asshole. Pause.
So yeah, man.
But yeah, I'm just saying, Gervonta, I'm rocking with you, Tank. Stay cocky, stay dangerous.
Definitely, man. I feel bad for my boy Garcia too. That was his first loss of his career. So.
Well, I mean, better come to Tank Davis than somebody else.
We'll probably never see that guy ever again.
Yeah. I mean, you don't think there's gonna be a rematch?
What? Fuck no. I don't think you'll ever even hear
Is
the
that
name.
over?
I don't think you'll hear the name right.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not that big in the world of boxing, so like I don't know what names people are looking to. Like, who's the next person they looking for to fight Tank?
I don't know. I don't know now.
I mean, is it? You said Adrian Broner coming back soon, right?
Yeah.
I mean, is it? Wait, are they even the same weight class?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I don't follow boxing that
I don't follow boxing that heavy either.
But from what I heard, and I think it's like Devin Haney or something like that. I don't know if him and Tank already fought, but if they haven't, would you kill it?
Bro, every time I hate hitting niggas' vapes, bro.
Damn, bro. Yeah.
Bro, I literally hit that bitch one time, bro.
Nah, cause that's bullshit. But yeah, dude, good old fucking Ryan Garcia. Javante Davis.
You lost my man Brad. You should be saying fuck Ryan Garcia. That's who you
Nah.
should be saying. Because that
Whose
nigga
fault
lost
is
you
it?
with his weak gut. Like, he needs to start working on his core.
Yeah, nah, dude.
You need to get in the gym and start working on your core. Well, I can't talk, but, whatever.
Start working like Michael Phelps, get that lung capacity.
Yeah, you're right.
Man, for sure, man.
That,
So,
that
yeah,
puff
man.
pass, man.
So yeah, man, that was the marquee fucking thing to do last night was watch the fight, man. So
Yeah, of
I
course.
wasted about 3 hours of my fucking life and 40 of my fucking dollars. So yeah, man, like that's a good way to start the week. Good way to start the week, Sunday, man. Yeah, dude.
I mean, stay positive though. Stay positive, y'all. You know that how much bread he got off that fight. I want to know. Like, do you know how much money Tank and Garcia made off?
But
that?
you know it was like an astronomical.
Yeah,
amount.
it was crazy. Son.
Yeah.
Pay-per-view racks in dough. Like,
Hopefully
crazy.
he invests that money wisely and does something positive with it.
Yeah,
But
man, definitely, dude. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and move on, bro. Definitely, NBA Youngboy.
Shout out Top.
I don't know why are we shouting him out?
Cause look,
Cause what? Cause
he top 5 right now in my opinion. But whatever.
Again, he's from Louisiana. It's like so he's a little biased. Like,
I'm a little biased. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, dude. NBA Youngboy. He's 23 years old. You're 23, right?
Yeah.
How many kids you got?
0.
This dude he's welcoming his 11th child.
Yeah, he been busy. Son. It's crazy. 11th child.
He's been busy. Hey, I like that one. Hey,
All right.
Busy.
So let's get into all right, if you have enough money, does it justify you having that many kids? Because Nick Cannon got 12.
He does. Nick Cannon does have 12 kids, but it's crazy. I was just watching like an interview that Nick Cannon did recently, and Nick Cannon actually in that interview, the interviewer asked him to name all his children, and he fucking forgot one of his child.
That's
names.
crazy.
He did.
Damn.
He forgot one of his children's name.
Literally, like he
That's
forgot one
crazy.
of his children's name. So like that proves my point that it doesn't matter how much money you have. Like if you can't be in all the children's lives, like seriously, then you shouldn't have that many children. Like what is the point? What is his point?
Kids aren't just like a number anyways. Like, yeah, it is expensive to like take care of a kid, but if you're just providing like food and shelter and like not even in your kids' lives, like what are you doing as a dad?
Yeah,
honestly?
Yeah. I mean, all right.
For real.
So I
My fucking dad owes me $20,000.
damn, son.
Yeah.
And child support?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, nah, definitely.
Wait, hold
About to go over
on.
there, break his kneecaps.
So so it was just you and your mother growing up.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Single mother household.
Wow, you are an anomaly, Matt North.
Mm-hmm.
Some
Some of the black kids were like, we got more in common with him now. They were
Fucking
genuinely
anomaly.
said that. They genuinely said that to me.
A fucking anomaly.
No, I'm fucking wrong. I mean, I'm sure they have a lot of white kids out here that come from single parent homes, but they try to make you think it's the stigma that black people single mother. But look, that's a horse of a different color. We're not gonna get into that.
Yeah, we don't have to open that bag of worms.
We're not gonna open that bag of worms right now.
Am I the only one that heard that country shit? That's a horse of a different color. It is? Like, you never fail to amaze me, my nigga. Hey,
Bruh.
Nick Cannon, bro, was on the Howard Stern show, right? And he was he was challenged to name all 12 of his children. While he was doing that, he forgot the name of his 7-month-old children.
All right, well, let me ask you this though. You said 7-month-old?
Yeah.
The motherfucker 7 months old. Like at that point, he ain't even like you expendable at that point, son. You 7 months old. Like we don't even really know you like that. Like we know you, but we don't really know you like that. So I'm like, all right,
yeah.
The baby mama of the child, of course, hit him with the I know that God's got me and I've got Onyx.
All right, is he not taking care of his child, or is he not like paying her child support? Is he not providing for her? I get it. People saying, oh, if you can't love the baby and like provide other stuff than money and financial, stability, then what are you doing? I get it, but hey, is the baby taken care of?
Absolutely.
Okay, then
like, absolutely. All these children are taken care of.
I'm not saying it's right, but
you can't knock him there. But I don't know.
I mean, what's the difference? Because I feel like some people like Nick Cannon. Maybe I don't know about him, but I know a lot of men have a lot of children because they want to like leave their mark on the world and like leave their lineage and their heritage and shit like that.
Akon.
Oh yeah, Akon. Well, how many kids Akon got?
I don't know, but he has a lot.
God damn, he got more than one wife too though.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
he's really living that life.
I mean, and like I said, what's the difference between like what Nick Cannon and Akon doing and back in the day when people was having 11, 12 kids to go plow the field and work the farms and shit, like just having kids just so you can make the motherfuckers work.
Well, for one, that was one reason.
Oh yeah, true.
For two is like something my granny told me, like that back in the day, like a lot of people didn't have access to birth control and shit.
So
facts. That wasn't an option.
That's facts.
If you get pregnant, you're having that kid.
Yeah. Abortion wasn't a thing back in the day, son.
Yeah, dude.
And it was hella dangerous too, like straight up just like coat hangers and shit.
You know the crazy thing though?
What?
It's fucking 2023 and this guy, Nick Cannon, doesn't have to worry about any of that shit. So why the fuck does he have fucking 15 kids? Why does he have 15 kids?
That's my thing. Like, brother,
you could,
bro, if he loves having sex that much, he could have just got a vasectomy. Just get your fuck on, brother. Like, damn. I mean, I don't know. Like I say, maybe he just wants to leave his mark on the world and he just loves having children.
In the same interview, Nick Cannon went on to say that he does not want all of his children living together.
Why? What does that even mean? And he don't want his kids.
And I quote: "The only person that would benefit from having everyone in the same space would probably be me. I actually love stepping into their world, going into their sports games, and giving them their personal time for holidays. So I have no problem bouncing around. It works to be able to take the time trying to go to them and show the value of being with them and not forcing anyone to come to me." Bruh.
Hey, Nick, you losing me, brother.
Yeah, dude. Like,
he losing me. I was trying to fight for him, but he losing me.
Yeah, it's like
he wants kids on like every point of the globe.
Yeah.
They can't ever interact with each other.
I ain't gonna lie. He taking when God said go forth and multiply. He taking that shit way too literal.
I feel like at this point he just doesn't.
He read about Genghis Khan and he was like,
right, yeah, like that. this motherfucker. This nigga spitting. He's spitting. I want this.
No, for real. It's like I ain't gonna lie. He's his own person. He doesn't have to have a reason, but I just feel like at this point, having any more children and even having all the kids he has, like, what is the point? What are you doing it for?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, there are normal people who have that many kids too, and like nobody is like scrutinizing them.
Bruh, if you got enough money, kudos to you. But if you are a regular person having 11 kids, bro, what the fuck is going? Bro, I don't even know if I want one kid, son. Bro, my daddy had 6 kids, son, and that nigga was miserable. I could like, bro, you could look in his face and tell he was miserable, like having to deal with all these fucking children, bro.
But look though, so okay, on one end we got Nick Cannon with all these kids, right?
Nick Cannon, but another thing,
hold on. We got Nick Cannon with all these kids, and he's been around the entertainment scene for what 20, 30 years, right?
Yeah, about 20.
Fuck that. Let's go back to the topic. NBA Youngboy, who's been on the scene for what 34 years.
Okay,
he don't got enough money to fucking support 11 kids.
No. NBA Youngboy been on the scene since like 2016, so he been on about 7, like close to little over 7 years.
Look at this man. Years. He don't got enough money to support 11 kids.
Yeah, just look at
I think you under.
T-Pain lost all his money. Like he was big, and then he lost all his money. And now
he still got royalty checks and shit.
Yeah, he still gets like decent money.
Like he regular person rich, but he like rich person broke.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I think you underestimating top net worth right now, son. I could be wrong.
His net worth?
Yeah, I mean, we got to look. Hold on.
That's crazy. This dude, NBA Youngboy, he has 11 children with 8 different baby mamas, bro.
Damn. But what does this say about these women who are letting him get them pregnant, dude?
Yeah, nah.
Like, goddamn.
That's a
y'all
whole
know what he is
topic.
about.
Yeah, getting into girls who like want to be baby mamas for like rappers.
I mean, I guess it's a clout thing or maybe a security thing because you know you always gonna have child support from him. Cause I mean, I'm assuming the child support he's paying a month has got to be crazy, son. Unless they didn't put him on child support.
It's got to be. Like, it's got to be.
$6 million?
This dude's net worth is $6 million.
And I mean, I ain't gonna lie, $6 million. I mean,
okay,
all right.
The NBA part,
it ain't like
the internet probably has it wrong. So we'll just say that his net worth is $10 million, just to give him some more, or even 15.
Yeah,
$15 million is not. That's not enough.
You don't think $15 million is enough to take care of 11 kids?
No.
Nigga, what?
No.
$15 million, and that's just what you know in like his like probably like assets.
That's the number I'm giving.
I mean, I don't know. We're getting $6 million. Even I feel like $6 million is enough to take care of 11 kids.
No, not for their whole lives.
Let's do the math on it. So like 18 years of child support. Say you're spending $100,000 a year in child support on one kid. That gets you $1 million real fast.
See, that's when we start to get into it. But here's the thing, though: is he on child support? But then you got to realize too, when you pay child support, there's also a percentage about how much you make.
Yeah.
How much they charge you for child support.
Yeah, his net worth is estimated anywhere between $6 and $11 million.
Okay, 6 and 11 million.
Even if it's a percentage, like 5% per kid, that's 11 kids. That's 55% of your income.
Fucking crazy.
Damn, son. I mean, I hope it was worth it, son.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money just for little fuck trophies.
Nah, for real, dude. Like, that's a lot of
I'm sorry. I don't want to disrespect babies like that. They cute. I love babies.
That's a lot of fucking, like, that's a lot of kids.
That's a
lot of kids.
Shit ton of kids.
It's not enough money. It's just like, damn. Like, I don't even know what to say with that. Like, 8 different baby mamas. I'm still stuck on that. Like, what does that say about these women? Like, that is
again, like
crazy.
I said, you know who he is and what he's about, and yet, you know. Again, I'm not blaming nobody here. You know, they make their own choices. You're a grown adult. You know?
I'm blaming them. Y'all fucking stupid as hell. Y'all stupid as hell.
Saying
like,
what needs to be said.
Y'all immature as fuck.
He keeps it real.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I try to.
That's nasty though. Like,
for real. And it, like I said, they had the rumor going around that he had herpes. He must not have herpes then, or maybe they just don't care. I don't know, because I don't know what's going on with that.
Or they're doing the math and they're like,
herpes
ointment is
are bag.
Thank you. I said that
$10.
shit.
Herpes are Birkin bag.
For real.
She gonna take that little
no
bird.
herpes and broke, or herpes and I get Gucci and Prada.
Come on,
Exactly.
For real, bro.
So-
So, yeah, nah, dude. Like, yeah, man. 11 children.
That's fucking nuts,
I say by
son.
the end of the year. What's it? April.
Oh, he gonna have another one. He definitely gonna have another one. He ain't stopping though.
I'll be on this bitch on some NBA Youngboy reports his 12th child. at the
He's
age
like,
of
11 is an odd number. I need to get that up to 12.
Nah, for real.
He want to round it out,
Nah.
even number.
Definitely, man. So for real.
Wait, but y'all remember Andrew Rogers Cromartie? He had 18 kids. I think that's his name. Yeah, 18 kids.
Chad Ochocinco got like 11. See, but again, these are people that have been in their prospective careers for 10 plus, 20 plus years, and like really like have established themselves. I feel like like you said, NBA Youngboy, his career could just fucking fall off the cliff at any time.
I mean,
Social media,
I ain't gonna lie. Even if he fall off of mainstream, he's still gonna be good in Louisiana. He's still like, I feel like in the South he's gonna be good. To be honest with you, I could be wrong, but I know for sure he's gonna be good in Louisiana.
It's not even like falling off, because like T-Pain didn't really fall off that much, but
Yeah,
he just got into like crippling debt. Like he just made.
I think he made some bad financial decisions. Hopefully, Youngboy got a good team around him that's helping him make sound decisions and investments and shit. You know,
You never know though, because like
for real,
they were stealing from Rihanna. Like Rihanna's accountant embezzled like tons of money from her.
I seen
that.
damn,
Took him to court.
Can't trust nobody.
$2 million.
$2 million? Well, damn, can't trust nobody in this motherfucker. That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, nah, dude. So, hey, Nick Cannon, shut it down, bro.
Yeah, just get it for say. Get that motherfucker.
NBA Youngboy, shut it down, little bro. Like,
I think little bro got enough kids. I think he good.
This motherfucker's on the
Hit that
trajectory.
valve like.
Nah, for real. Isn't it crazy that we have to use? I'm about to use the T word in regards to like his life and kids. This motherfucker's on the trajectory, like to fucking have like fucking 20 kids at the fucking age of 30, dude. Like that. Watch, mark my words. Into the future, I'm gonna come back in 7 years and I'm gonna say this motherfucker got 20 kids. Like,
Man heard the phrase "it takes a village to raise a child," and he got it backwards. He was
Yeah,
like, I gotta have a
he's
village.
like, I gotta
of
have a
children."
village of children.
For real, gang of them things, bro. God damn. Yeah, man. NBA Youngboy, wrap it the fuck up, man. Shut it down, dude.
Wrap it up, man.
Yeah, man. Let's get into the block is hot, bro. The block is hot, man. Our weekly segment where we get into our question of the week, man. You got it? You want me to do it?
I'll do it. Well, let me pull my notes up real quick. All right, so I think I remember correctly what we going on here. All right, so I'm gonna just paint the scenario for y'all, right? So there's a lot been going on in the media with rappers, and I've been hearing people, Ja Morant, Young Thug. So let me paint a scenario for y'all. So say you in the entourage of a very prominent rapper or athlete, and y'all are going out to the club and shit like that. Y'all having fun and this and that. Y'all get pulled over, and the cops find a gun in the car. So the cops like, look, somebody gonna go down for this gun, right? So your homie, the star, like the one that's the bag, literally the bag, he tell you, hey, look, you take this charge from me, I'll throw you a quick 2.5 mil. Now, you gonna go to jail for about 3 to 5 years. Not gonna lie, it's a gun charge.
Okay, I'll let you finish.
It's a gun charge. You probably gonna go for about 3 to 5, illegal gun. You not gonna get raped or shanked, but you is gonna have to fight a motherfucker or two in there. So it might be a little, you gonna have protection from the game, but you is gonna have to kind of scrap and you know. So how much is 2.5 enough or what?
Okay, I have a couple questions.
Mm-hmm.
You said go to jail between 3 to 5 years. No,
Yeah.
fuck that. Three, how many? 3, 4,
Look,
5.
they say 3 to 5. Maybe with good behavior, you might get out in 4 months. You might get out in 3.5.
Okay, so I'll just say 4.
Let's say 4. Let's say 4 then.
You said you might have to fight a motherfucker or 2. No,
you might have to fight a motherfucker or 2.
Fuck that. Do I gotta fight a motherfucker or 2?
You gotta fight about
specific.
2 motherfuckers.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
Look,
All right.
you never know.
So I get $2.5 million.
$2.5 million, and your family. Well, your family's taking like he pays their bills. When you come out, you got $2.5 million waiting for you.
He's gonna make sure my family's straight while I'm in, and I get the $2.5 million.
Yes.
If I sit for about 4 years and I fight 2 people in there, but I'm also protected physically.
Yeah, you protected physically. I said, but this is jail, mind you. This like it's jail. Like ain't no amenities, ain't no but you protected. But this jail, motherfucker.
Damn, I gotta go right now.
Like Rikers Island, yeah.
I gotta go right now.
You gotta go right now. Like ain't no go home,
While
kiss
my
your wife.
kids is like
you going into custody, son. Yeah. 2.5.
Hey, it's Bill Carmen Kier. I see y'all later. I love y'all to death. Y'all gonna be taken care of. Everything's gonna be good to go, but I gotta go. I see y'all in 4 years. I'm gonna go ahead and knock these 2 niggas out immediately as soon as I walk in there.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and then I'm gonna get my $2.5 million. I'm taking the $2.5 million.
2.5?
2.5 for 4 years. 4, like, if you add another year on in my perspective, then I'll need about maybe 3.5. But 4 years,
4 years for 2.5.
I need $1 million a year.
So
think of the opportunity, not only the cost of going to jail for a year, like how much is it worth to you to go to jail for a year, but also after you get out, you have that on your record forever. So like think of the jobs that you might lose by being a felon after that. So like I need a level of money that is going to like take care of me for the rest of my life. So like $1 million a year. So if it's 5 years, $5 mil.
All right. How about this though? Let me paint this picture for you. So he tells you got to go do 4 years. You get 2.5 million, and he'll give you some stock options.
In what?
I mean, he didn't get specific, but he just says lucrative.
Fuck that. Hold on.
Fuck stock options. Have you seen the stock market right now, bro?
We going off the cliff a little bit.
Well, you know more about stocks than me.
Hold on. Here's the picture.
Mm-hmm.
He says 2.5 million, motherfucker. That's it. You don't get to.
So ain't no incentives. All right, okay.
Either you take the 2.5 or you don't. Like your boy goes to jail.
Yeah.
Look, your boy goes to jail. Who's the rapper? Who's the star? Everything fucking goes down the drain.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all all broke. Or
Mm-hmm.
you take that shit. The money still comes in, and the $2.5 million is then yours after 4 years. You don't get to negotiate.
Mind you, like I said, you get the 2.5. When you come back out, you still get to go back to money making opportunities and being part of entourage. Hopefully, you make better decisions. But you will have to go to jail though. Like
then I'm taking.
You say you're not gonna get shanked. You're not gonna get raped, but you will have to fight somebody.
I'll fight some motherfuckers. I don't care. 2.
I mean, somebody might try to. Well, all right.
I'll give it 4 years.
4 years, 2 and 4 years.
So if rape was involved, y'all wouldn't even do it. Like if there was even a possibility.
No, yeah.
Fuck no.
What? No,
you
but
made it
no.
You taking out.
All right, all right. I'm saying you can fight. It's not like you have to get raped in prison. You can fight him off. You just have to fight. All right.
Nah. Bro.
So flip of the coin, then you go to prison. You got protection, but there's a chance like a dude corners you. He tries to you might get raped.
I'll stab a dude in the nuts. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, I mean it's prison rules, man. It's prison rules.
I'll play dirty.
See, I was trying to keep it light. I want to bring it to because prison is what happens in prison. So, but
yeah. So man, my bad.
My bad. I would take the 2.5 too. I ain't gonna lie. I think I would take.
I'm taking it. Are you taking it or not?
With or without the possibility of rape on the table?
With. Yeah.
Nah, I need more than that. I ain't
gonna lie. I take it even with the possibility of rape on the table. Like I said, because I will fight for my ass. I'm just saying.
Pause.
Pause. I will fight for my. Well, that's not a pause. Actually, I think that's the most least pause thing you can do. Well, maybe I don't know. In prison, 2.5, and you got to go ahead and do 4. It depends on the prison too. I ain't gonna lie. If it was like San Quentin or Pelican Bay, I don't know because I heard.
Like Matt said, it was a decent question when rape was out of it.
Yeah.
When rape was in it, you could tell me the question.
So when you just implement just straight prison element, like no safety net at all, you wouldn't take the 2.5.
No. I need more fucking money than that.
No.
So what would it take for you to go to prison without the safety net then?
$1 million a year.
A meal a year?
Yeah.
So you go to prison and you want 4 meal to go to prison for 4 years.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like that's reasonable. I feel like that's reasonable.
I'll fight for my life for a meal a year. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I'll risk it. I won't even sleep, nigga.
Really?
So you can't rape me.
Honestly,
you gonna do it?
You could just go to solitary confinement and just go crazy when you come out. Just
Yeah,
That's
but then you gotta like act crazy, like you gotta shit in your hands and like
yeah,
smear it all
I'm
over.
doing that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do all that.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Fuck it.
I know I gotta do that. Because when I get out, you can say whatever you want about me, fam.
There are
But
people in
guess what?
prison
$4
making
million
$0 doing that.
Exactly.
It's crazy. Speaking of people getting $0 doing that fucking crazy ass shit, that's leading us right into our fucking next shit, dude. Designer. Fucking
Oh yeah, designer.
dude. The rapper, designer, dude. He checks himself into a mental health facility, man, after being arrested for exposing himself on an international flight.
Pulling his dick out.
Nah, dude.
It's Panda.
Yeah,
pulled out the design.
Nah, Panda, dude. Like, it's crazy. I can't believe we still fucking talking about this guy. Panda came out like 2017.
Do you not remember how much they played that fucking song on the radio? Everywhere you go, it was just Panda.
I was working in a white ass summer camp out in Eatonville, Washington, and they were playing Panda every single day.
I was working at the YMCA in Acadiana, and they were playing Panda. Like,
we're not going past. You were working at a summer camp where?
A summer camp in Eatonville, Washington.
Eatonville.
You said a white ass.
Wait, is that North Washington?
No. It's like by Mount Rainier. It's like out in the sticks, out in the country.
It sounds white.
Wait, is it like some deliverance shit out there?
Eatonville.
No.
They do sound
They're
like
just like
MAGA
shit. Republican.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie. When I drove to Mount Rainier, I did see a few Trump flags and shit. Yeah. And I think I saw no Confederate flag. It would be weird to see.
You pull into Eatonville, you drive past a nigga that don't blink, and he's just like,
yeah, and it's like it's a general store.
Welcome to Eatonville.
Welcome to Eatonville. Can I offer you a glass of milk?
He still ain't blink.
He's just Eatonville. You might want to be out of here by sundown,
bruh. So yeah, nah, dude. Panda and fucking designer, dude. So yeah, man, we had a conversation a couple weeks ago that was involving celebrities and if we felt like they were receiving too much special treatment or if that was even a thing at all, dude. So I feel like we definitely for a second have to revisit that because you have two perspectives here from the way I see it. You got designer, a celebrity. We'll call him a celebrity. People know him fucking.
People definitely know that.
You got designer, a celebrity who pulls his dick out on the plane, right? And then for one, he's either really like mentally fucked up or something's wrong with him, so he has to get checked into a mental hospital. Or two, like he plays the mental health card because he knows he's really about to get the books thrown at his ass, and he goes to a mental health hospital like that. But regardless, like we all talked about, like if he's not a celebrity, the question that arises is, does any of this even happen? Because we all fucking know it. You, me, you. We're on a plane. We pull our dick out.
Yeah, it's over with.
It's over.
I'm going to jail.
I'm in danger.
Guess who's going to jail tonight?
For real, bro. So it's like there's no mental health shit gonna fly. It's not gonna fly at all. So
yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like celebrities get too much special treatment.
I feel like his lawyer definitely told him to do some shit like that.
Exactly. But if we being honest though, there's got to be something mentally wrong with you to pull your dick out on the airplane. Like, there's got to be something wrong with you.
Stress. Like people will do crazy shit. If they got their back against the wall.
Yeah, maybe he just was trying to make another hit, and he was like, "Fuck, I can't." This like the label's like designer. We need another hit. Panda was great. We need another one. He's like, "Fuck, what do I do? Pull my dick out." All right, and he
I can go
pulls
ahead
his dick out on the airplane.
I can go ahead and cut half of that off because he was not fucking signed to any label.
So hold up. You telling me he was independent?
Yes.
And he pulled his dick out on the airplane? I could see if he was under label stress, but brother, you independent.
This dude's 25 years old, dude. He was
designer 25?
25.
What the
He made that shit when he was like 18.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie. Okay, but designer always seemed fried to me. Have you ever heard him talk?
See, it's like, was he fried or did that dude really have something fucking wrong with him?
I mean,
that's why it's like, yeah, no.
That's some drugs honestly just magnify mental health problems. So
what Dave Chappelle and fucking what he say as Rick James? Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I think that boy on more than cocaine though. Cause trust me, that boy is on more than cocaine. Charlie Murphy.
Bro, like, nah. I definitely feel like it's always something wrong with him. Like I thought that from day one of seeing him. Like I said, to know he was 25, it's like that shit's crazy.
I thought he was older than 25.
Me too. He was on a plane traveling back from Thailand and Tokyo because he did the Rolling Loud International and shit, and they gave him some medicine. They gave him some. Damn, bro.
My bad.
Yeah.
Right. Loud as hell.
Right. They gave him some medicine down there for anxiety and shit, and He got on the plane and he just tweaked out. So
now that's a whole new factor.
Well, yeah, you didn't tell me about that though. You didn't say that. I ain't gonna lie. If they gave him medicine and he pulled his dick out, ain't no telling what it was a sedative.
And I quote: "While overseas for a concert, I performed at. I had to be admitted to a hospital, and I was not thinking clearly."
I feel like we got to get this man some grace though.
They gave me medication, and I had to hop on a plane and go home. And
that's a whole new element. Yeah,
and that's what happened. And then he got on the plane and he fucking started doing that crazy shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I done seen some motherfuckers do crazy shit off of drugs, so that's why I can believe it. Like,
yeah,
I done seen motherfuckers wig out off of pills and other shit.
I have too, but it's like, let's keep it a buck again. If he wasn't fucking a celebrity.
Yeah, if he wasn't a celebrity, he definitely get the book on that. Which, like I said, normal people don't get that grace like celebrities get. Like, if it was a normal person who probably is also dealing with mental health issues, they would be in jail and they be like, we don't give a fuck. You pulled your dick out on the airplane, you going to jail.
And that goes back into the play of the shit we've been talking about over the last couple of weeks consecutively. It's like you got your people like your Job and Rant and fuck. I don't even have to name names. Just you got this group of celebrities and shit that pretty much do whatever they want and stupid shit because technically they're not gonna be any true repercussions.
No,
they're not gonna be any repercussions. And it's like that shit is so detrimental, like to the younger generation and just entertainment moving forward because you're gonna see more situations like your Job Morants or your fucking designers stuff like that, man. Like,
it's just about like having money because like if you have the money to hire a good lawyer who can make that argument for you in court, then you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I was raised by an old school man. Shout out to my Uncle Pootie, dog. Even though he's probably never gonna see this shit. I was raised old school, so it's just like, is it just me? And I'm not trying to be insensitive. Is it just me or in 2023? Like, there's a lot of fucking men that are just depressed and fucking have mental health issues. It's like, what the fuck? Like,
let me just say this. I was raised by old school men as well, and I get where you coming from. I try to find that happy balance because I feel like mental health is definitely important, but at the same time, like you saying, like there's just an element in life where like life is shitty, right? Life is gonna be fucked up sometimes. Like you're gonna lose people, you're gonna lose things in life, and you kind of gotta just stuff it down and see it through and just like overcome adversity. And I get what he's saying. Like sometimes we just like put so much of a like we use mental health as a crutch sometimes to kind of like make an excuse as oh man I didn't do this because I'm like. And don't get me wrong, depression is real. It definitely is real. But I'm saying that it's hard because I've been there before myself, and you have to find a way what works for you to pull yourself up out of it and just see it through and like I said, just not making excuses about certain things. So I get where he's coming from. Like I was raised by old school men too. Like my dad went to work for every day for 20 years till he broke his back, and then he legit broke his back. He fell off a ladder. So and then he went back to college. So that's why I say like mental health is real, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of men out there, we need to start holding ourselves accountable and being men. You feel me?
Definitely. Like, I not even just men. I just feel like just this generation is like anxiety, depression. I just feel like a lot of people just immediately go to that.
A lot of that is like technology too. Is like we put our kids in front of the computer and give them unlimited access
social
to the internet,
media, and
you just find some crazy shit out there.
Look, hey, if y'all don't believe me too, though, they actually did a study where they show that social media actually, like it heightens depression and it like can cause depression. Because like I say, when you on social media every day and you comparing yourself to other people and all you see is people on social media posting their highs and their highlights and this and that, and you look and you go, oh damn, I want to be like them, I want to travel like them, but you don't know what these people are really doing behind the scenes. But yet a lot of people get lost in social media and just start comparing themselves, and subconsciously they start to kind of, like I said, like, well damn, I'm not doing what I need to be doing, I'm not as good as this person, I'm not where I need to be in life right now, like,
right.
And you literally start to compare yourself to other people instead of staying in your lane and doing what you need to do for you. That's why I say I try to limit my, like I do social media a little, but I legit try to like limit the amount of social media I be on, like for real.
Yeah.
I got two things from that. One, limit the amount of social media you're on, because that fucking it heightens your sense of depression and anxiety and all that. Two, stay in your own lane. That's what the fuck you said. Stay in your own fucking lane, dude. Stay in your own lane, bro. So yes, dude, that's very important. Like, mental health, not trying to overlook the aspect of mental health, but I don't know. I just something I noticed. It's like maybe it's kind of it's a thin line. It's like either maybe people weren't putting enough emphasis on it and kind of like trying to look past it and saying like, oh, nothing's wrong with me, or now everybody's just kind of realizing, oh, having something wrong with me is okay. Yeah. So now, oh, it's something wrong with me. Like I was suffering from anxiety. I was suffering from depression. I pulled my dick out on the plane. I'm crazy.
like I say, bro, I do believe in therapy. I believe in mental health awareness. But I believe also when you go to therapy and you get help, you have to be able to hold yourself accountable and admit your faults and admit where you wrong and admit what you. So if designer admit like, yeah, bro, I was fucked up. I was on pills. Like, I've just been in a bad place right now and I pulled my dick out. I'm sorry. Like, yeah. But I mean, I don't know. Cause like I say, it's real. It's just finding that fine balance between making excuses and actual like.
No, yeah, there are absolutely people who use like, oh, I have an X insert mental illness here, so like I'm not responsible for any of my own actions.
Right.
Are you a fan of designer?
Yeah.
Oh well,
I fuck with Panda.
Okay, well, it's unfortunate that I have to announce that designer said he will be canceling all of his forthcoming shows.
Damn.
So,
if you're a designer fan out there, I am so sorry.
Honestly, take a break though. You know, you're pulling your dick out on planes. Like maybe you need a little bit of break.
Yeah, I think that might be. Yeah, this might be the time we. Yeah, you hit the wall.
Yeah.
In the words of designer and the words of myself and I'm pretty sure of us all, mental health is real, guys. If you're not feeling like yourself, please go get help.
Yes.
Go get help, man. So that's what's the most important thing here, dude. He had a problem. He went to go get help. I hope he gets better.
I hope he gets better too. And like I said, to everybody out there who goes and actually takes their mental health seriously, when you go to a therapist, please, if you can't be honest with anybody, you need to be honest with yourself. You need to be honest with your therapist. Like, you're not going to get anywhere if you're not honest and you take self-accountability. Like I said, that's what really helped me out in therapy. So if anybody who needs to hear that, get your help and do what you need to do for you. Okay.
Yeah, man. On that note, dude, I think that's a great way to end this pod for this week, man. Episode 7, man.
Man, no, actually it's episode 6.5.
Oh, 6.5.
Technically like 6.5. We're going to see, but yeah. We appreciate everybody who supported. Like I said, all my, supporters back in my B-Town homies, Franklin homies, all of y'all, man. Love y'all. Sherm, Mary, Wayne, Javante. It is what it is. It's a family.
Every week. Hey, shout out my nigga Sherm.
Bro, look, man. I had to shout my nigga Sherm out. Like, my nigga Javante.
Definitely, man.
Wait, hold up. I'm forgetting somebody, though. My nigga Pesco. I got to shout my nigga Broadest out. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm forgetting somebody else. Damn, if I'm forgetting you, I love you. Much love.
Definitely, man.
Oh, one more thing I want to say. Shout out to my boy Smooth. I had lost faith but they got real niggas in the world still. So shout out to my boy Smooth. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all.
Is that Smooth with a V?
No, yeah, Smooth with a V. Yeah. And not to be confused, my boy from the B, D Smooth. Shout out D Smooth. This my boy Just Smooth. D Smooth is a whole different nigga. Shout out Delario. But Just Smooth, that's my other nigga.
I'm dead. So yeah, man, shout out to my supporters, man, guys at home, man, for real, my boy, big bro Landon, man, L, man. Appreciate you, my man. I know you tuning in, man. Also, man, like I said last week, but I'm going to say it this week, and I'm going to say it every week moving forward, man. Support local businesses. Support black-owned businesses, man. If you need anything hauled, excavated, you need fucking privacy fences built, pretty much anything, man. Reach out to me for more information, or you can go online, IG at A1 Slam Dunk Hauling Service. That's A1 Slam Dunk Hauling Service. That's on Facebook. That's on IG, man. Get in contact with the page, man. Look it up, man. Check it out.
Damn, now I want to plug a black biz. I feel bad. I'm gonna Matt.
Thanks for having me on. Shout out my boy Ramon. He's in New York right now, chilling, living his Tony Soprano lifestyle. So.
Yeah, man. See?
Yeah. Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
Alrighty, man. Hey, once again, that's another episode of The Block. Appreciate y'all.
Check it out. Yo.